Well, howdy do, y'all. What's going on? How you doing, my people? So, cut and action. So I know I'm a little late to the party on this one. This is a Guinness Blonde. I didn't buy it right away because it was running $9 a 6-pack, and there was no way in hell I was going to pay $9 a 6-pack for it. And then when it came down to about $8 a 6-pack, it was just too cold for me to think about a style like this. Here I'm using my classic Anheuser-Busch chalice. I just love this glass. My wife found it at a DAV, I believe, for like 50 cents. I just love these old glasses. There are some people that don't, that are beer snobs that are even particular about the glassware. I mean, as far as what glass you use, I get that. But as far as what name is on it, they get their pennies in the water if you use an Anheuser-Busch or, a classic beer. And I just love any of them. All glassware is great to me. But anyway, yeah, I didn't want to pay $9 a 6-pack for it. And when it was $8 a 6-pack, it was just too cold for me to think about it. But today I've got a beautiful 70-degree day out here, 70-degree-ish. I'm having trouble speaking. This is my first beer too. 5% 21 IBUs this is. And I found it at a store for $7.68 a 6-pack. So I thought, well, let me try it. I'm going to be outside grilling today. So I thought, well, this is a good beer for that application. Theoretically, because I haven't had it before. 5% 21 IBUs. The aromas are what you'd expect from a beer like this. Got some bready malts going on. Some slight hoppage. Oh, wow. Very easy to drink. Damn, I'm going to pound this bitch. Yeah, it's very easy to drink. I'm not going to go into detailed tasting notes for this beer. I'm mostly going to tell you, how I feel about it than specific tasting notes, because that's really what I do anyway. I'm more of a commentary guy than a beer reviewer. But if you want specific detailed notes, go to brewguru.com, BRUGRU.com, because it really, for me anyway, does the best detailed beer reviews out there. But he did a in-depth review on this beer that's just great. So if you want specific notes, go there. Oh, wow. Here's the thing. I can see why beer snobs have dogpiled on this, because there's nothing, craft beer trendy about it. I mean, it doesn't smell like tropical fruit. It doesn't have big grapefruit. It doesn't have what beer snobs are looking for. So I can see why they're dogpiling on it. However, I don't think there's anything wrong with it either. And I think that's something I've said this in the video yesterday, I think that's something that beer geeks / snobs kind of miss. We talk bad about a beer saying it's awful when it's just not what we want. It's just not what we're looking for. I don't think this is a bad beer because I don't think it's flawed in any way. I'm tasting no off flavors about it. It may not have as much flavor as you want in a beer, but I don't think it's flawed in any way. And I think this would have been a real popular freaking beer in 1986. This is a beer that I might offer up to fledgling craft beer drinkers. I mean, not the real hardcore macro drinker, but the guy that, when he has a little extra money, buys a 6-pack of Heineken or a Blue Moon or a Shock Top or something of that nature. If they're doing that, and they're kind of looking, they don't want to get crazy out of their comfort zone. If this remains about $8 a 6-pack, it's not crazy expensive. I certainly would never pay $9 or recommend anybody pay $9 a 6-pack. Because honestly, in my mind, it should run about $6.99. It should run about $7 or $7.49. It should never run more than. I would never pay more than $8 for it. Let me say that. But as I am sitting here outside on my patio, getting my fire hot out there, I don't have anything on there yet. I won't get it warm. I'm gonna put some sweet taters out there. But as I'm sitting, you can see how easy to drink this is. As it's, I'm pushing 5 minutes on the video. It's already gone. Now, I've taken rather big drinks, but I haven't made a concentrated effort to drink it fast because it does go down easy. I mean, it goes down easier than a Tijuana hooker. It really is that easy drinking. It's got some flavor, but it's not overwhelming flavor. It's certainly not beer snob flavor, so I can see why they've been hard on it. But again, I don't think this beer is flawed in any way. I think it's easy to drink. I think it's rather enjoyable, to be honest with you. I certainly see taking this beer to a picnic, barbecue, card game. I mean, this may be a beer you could offer your macro drinking friends, because if they like it, then you know you can take them even a step farther than this. If they don't, you might as well quit trying to convert them. But anyway, I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'll talk to you later.